It's Wednesday, March 9th, 11:40 p.m. And I'm gonna make a vlog and trespass. They redid the floor here. Well, they scraped the floor down. And then they'll do a shiny coat and it'll be beautiful. What he has at the top of his cupboard, I don't have that. I do not have any space on top of my cupboard. And I don't have the handles, and I don't have this here. But I have an opening there. And his fridge is older than me. Stove, I mean. For the bachelors in this building, there's usually like a closet space. Many of them have doors. Mine is one of the few that has a built-in desk and shelf area, which is actually perfect for me because I like having a desk and I had to get rid of one in my many moves. So it worked out for me to have more shelf, like bookshelf and desk. I have a friend named Stella who lives downstairs, and she has an awesomely painted bachelor apartment, and she put a beautiful big bed here in this space and didn't use it as a closet, but has like a shelf up there and has room up there that I don't have. The only thing I envy this, aside from the nice floor, is that this guy's view was much better than mine. He has rooftops and such, and the lake is right down there. So he has his privacy. Oh, and his window. I wonder if he's just got only one window that opens too. It's just where he had his air conditioning. Anyway, they did the floors, and it looks like they swept too. When they did my floors under different management, they did the gloss over, or whatever the finish is for old wooden floors in a building that's, made in the 20s. They did it without sweeping the floor, so there is permanently like dog hair and dirt from the previous tenant, cured or whatever the word is underneath, which sucks. Like my floor would have to be completely stripped again, swept properly, and then redone, and it's not likely that's going to happen unless I moved out. But I don't want to move out. So anyway, why am I over here? I really didn't want to make a vlog today. That's where I live. I can't wait until it's all mine again. Just, I want to rearrange and make the space my own. I hear scratching. I think my cat Lion probably can tell I'm right here. But, or he's using the litter, I don't know. Sounds like he's scratching the door, though. Anyway, I'm going to, I just have to wait till the end of the month. God, I feel like crap. It's so nice this apartment has been in like 20 years. It's so nice that they painted it. It's just, well, anyway. My meds are going to cost over $180. My initial meds to treat this bleeding thing. And that's not to stop what's causing it, but just to try and... It's not to treat the cause, it's just to stop the bleeding. So I'm gonna get them Friday, but my goodness, I'm just so exhausted and tired. not allowed out of the apartment. What you doing? Okay. Sturdy for a bit. We got a vacuum. Oh, something scary? We've lived in nicer buildings where I let him run in the hallway but you can push in. Hi, I'm going to add a little more vlog. It's like 5 to midnight, so I'm running out of time. This is the book I'm reading right now. You Fucked Up. Number 2. It's not called number 2. Is it? Yeah, it's called You Fucked Up number 2 by Robert Rowboat. And it was published in October 2009 in Oakland, California. I read number 1 when I bought it from a zine distro a while ago. So I got number 2 and number 3 not long ago. And the other book I'm finishing up, actually when I was in the hospital the other day waiting, I read pretty much this whole entire book. It's the Best American Poetry 2010. I'm actually more curious to read the Best Canadian Poetry. I have that book as well. It came as a deal. So I'm going to read that next. I'm finding the contributors' notes really interesting, though. The bios, the contributor stuff, about why and what they were writing about. And yeah, I skim over their big credentials, but, I like to find out more about them because it's more to put in my brain about poets. And I'm going to, I'm trying not to think about how much of my pay this week is going to be gone. Pretty much all of my pay. No, not all of it. Let's say, okay, 280 minus 180. It's pretty big chunk anyway. It's going because I have to get the medication. And then I have to get follow-up treatment because the medication will not stop. It won't treat the cause. It will just, help with the symptoms, which is the bleeding. And I don't want to hit blood transfusion, which I was very close to the other night, and I'm still bleeding, so I'm really tired. Really tired. Other things on my mind, I think I already touched upon when I went across to the hall, is, no, I didn't touch upon it. I'm writing about it in my journal still, my paper journal. I kind of really want to go back to my original goals of just focusing on myself. Health, creativity, yeah, not being active sexually. I mean, I've been not really for a while now since this bleeding thing, so I want to continue that. I don't feel well enough, number one, to really enjoy it. And I really should just really clear this up so that, yeah, I gotta make myself a priority in a different way, a proactive priority, not just where it's all about me, thinking about me, blah, blah, blah. It's where, okay, I'm doing something to make me better. I have a headache and I took stuff for it and it doesn't matter. And the amount of pills I'm going to be on sucks, but like everybody's got some sort of health issue going on right now, so I feel like a big whiner, and I am. Jason moves at the end of the month, before the end of the month, so I'm really excited about moving stuff around. I think that's all I'm pretty much on repeat about. Getting my apartment in order and making it reflect the way I want to be and live. And in the meantime, get this health thing taken care of. And keep doing these daily vlogs that seem to matter not at all. I did an opinion vlog and no one gave a shit. So, no one had anything to offer on that. And meanwhile, I heard about, people need to share their opinions and let's have arguments and stuff, and then I register in the list of vlogs being mentioned of people who are posting actively. I'm thinking, God, I've posted like every single day for the past 8 days. I mean, yes, I'm doing way too long of vlogs and you don't have to frickin' watch them, but I'm an active member right now. Hello, I'm over here. I might have something intelligent to say, you never know. It's not just all about bleeding and such. Oh wait, even the intelligent people talk about bleeding. But still, I don't know. What do I expect? It's like I've been not participating in the club as much as I should be, so what do I expect? Do I expect suddenly to be embraced? I am